Hi Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make my March thank you notes, and we're using a brand new celebration item. Let me show you that. This is called For Being You stamp set, and we're going to use this stamp and these two images right there. So let me show you the other three products that were added to the celebration collection that you can pick from. This is the In Color accessory pack. You get the twine and you get the little buttons. And these are in the In Colors. Then you have the designer Sheer Perfection designer vellum paper. Looks like that. Isn't that beautiful? And then you also have a choice of the Nature's Perfection. So of course these are added to already the fabulous celebration items in the little mini catalog. So you just get 4 extra choices to pick from. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with my thank you notes. We're using the Daffodil Delight, Calypso Coral, Coastal Cabana, and then the Pink Pirouette. Okay, so we have a piece of Whisper White, and this is cut at 2 3/4 by 8 1/2. Okay, then a piece of Coastal Cabana, and this is cut at 2 5/8 by 4 1/8. And then another piece of Whisper White cut at 2 1/2 by 4. So we're going to go ahead and first stamp our thanks. We're going to use the Memento ink because we're going to use the Blendabilities. And I'm going to use the Stampin' today with you, just because this is pretty much really tight to stamp. I've been stamping it freehand, but I just want to give you a refresher course on the Stampin' also. Alright, so this is a piece of vellum cardstock, and what I did first is I just went ahead and inked up the stamp, and then I used the Stampin' like this. And then I just put the block right in the corner and I stamped down. So now this image on this stamp is the exact way it sits on this piece of vellum. Okay, so wherever I put this piece of vellum is where it's going to stamp. So it looks good right about there. Okay. So let's ink up our stamp. Okay, and we're just going to go ahead and stamp straight down. Okay, perfect. Alright, now we're just going to go ahead and take the little heart image. I'm just going to stamp this right along the top. Really cute. And then For Being You. That's what's going to stamp at the bottom here. Okay, so then one more thing. We're going to stamp the inside also. I rarely ever stamp the inside of my thank you notes, but I thought this little heart was so cute. I'm going to do that too to the inside. And then of course my customers can use the thank you notes however they want. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our Blendabilities. Okay, so we're going to use the Blendabilities. We're going to use the Coastal Cabana, Pink Pirouette, Daffodil Delight, and then the Calypso Coral. And all the colors are in the light shade except for the Pink Pirouette, and that's in the medium. But we're going to use the Coastal Cabana. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and color the thanks and then the little hearts and then also the hearts inside the thank you note. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'll fast forward it for you. Okay, so that's pretty much all the coloring. So I'm going to go ahead and add this to the Coastal Cabana piece. Okay, so one more step. We're going to add some Dazzling Diamonds. We're going to add the 2A glue pen. And I'm just going to color in the hearts and the thanks, and then also on the inside. When I add this dazzling diamonds to it, it makes it look like candy. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, so let's do the inside. I love our dazzling diamonds. Okay, so that's it. That's my March thank you notes. So this is the Costa Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Calypso Coral, and then the Pink Pirouette. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.